Hi, welcome back to Leaks Odyssey. Let's see. Yes, load bearers. I did have some time to think of this in the interim, about this in the interim. And I think the solution is likely in the state space that I wanted to ignore, so we're gonna go that way. I thought more about this constraint where I was like, I need these two trapdoors. I really don't. Like, what about this layout? I was thinking I maybe have to pull them out multiple times or something. But there's clearly enough room, and if they're coming out in a line like this, they will come at me in a line. So it's not gonna matter. So really, I only need one of these statues to be alive, which I think does solve the problem, because we want to pull the bomb bug in this way. Wait, let me think about this. Right. You can't get the bomb bug up here to pull him down this way. So instead, we want the bomb bug over here and to pull him this way. And to pull him that way, we need these gates to be open, because we've sort of proven last time that it's like impossible to get the fucking bomb bug in here with the gates closed. Like, because once they're on the gate, it doesn't see you. So in that case, I think the idea is we block line of sight there, so that when we pull... Oh, and then the other trick is you have to close that gate, of course, which I was doing before. But now I can actually just get in here and get that trapdoor open. And now, as long as I don't have a parity problem, I kill all the enemies. Yeah, is that... Yeah, so I don't know, maybe that state space wasn't as complicated as I thought it was. I just I don't know, there's something about like this, like, you can place this thing anywhere complexity that just like, I don't know, I like refuse to think about it. The personal failing. God, I hate ice. Okay, what do we got here? A statue on a pressure plate. A statue that needs to push blocks diagonally. Like, is that the setup? Do these go diagonally like that? Oh, I see. I have a different problem. Okay, so close. This one's fine. This one, on the other hand, I need to like stop there or something. What do I need it to do? Or here? Let's try that. This is like diagonal down from there. We can't get it here, I don't think. Well, actually we can, can't we? Do that? Easy. Easiest room in my life. Oops. Cool. Why was I able to carve out that state space way faster? Maybe there wasn't as much state space? Or, I don't know. It just seemed like I had to... I don't know. I don't know why I'm good at some levels and not others. I can't tell you. Maybe this level's just significantly easier than the other ones in this section so far. I'm not sure. It just... Like, you have to push them diagonally, and you need them... You need this movement. He's... Like, this guy's movement is super simple. He just moves towards you as well as he can. So, you kind of just need the blocks close together. Otherwise, you can't get him to... get in the holes. I don't know. I hate a trapdoor puzzle. What's under these? Pits. And I see that's important because if we know that they're pits, we know that he can't walk backwards onto them. Whereas if it was like hot coals under it, then it's a completely different puzzle. Right, so if I know anything from Drod, it's that pit puzzles just require a lot of diagonal movement so that you don't block yourself off. I'm sorry? Okay, there we go. Can't go that way? Fine. Right, just enough time for that, just enough time for that. Okay. I might be, this little diagonally thing is maybe just Drod instinct. And maybe this puzzle's a lot harder if you don't have Drod instinct. I don't know. It is setting up like a... I don't know if they're gonna make me do this again. We'll see. Under fire. Ugh. This already looks like a mess. Okay. We necessarily have to hit this switch at some point. We have to activate that guy. Without shooting him. If we shoot him, he's blocking the way. It's horrible. Oh no. Likewise, you have to do a similar trick here, but you can't because this eyeball lives. So you can't trick that guy out without blowing up this eyeball first. In fact, that's necessary to beat the puzzle, I'm pretty sure. Do these block lasers? They sure do. Okay, so yeah, that is necessary. Because you can't have these two shoot each other with this guy in the way. That being the case, to get that guy out, the only way you can get that guy out is to do the corner trick here, but you can't do the corner trick here because this eyeball is covering it. You can do the corner trick here because nothing's covering that eyeball. We can kill that dude just fine. Oh, we don't want to kill that guy there, though, I don't think. What we need is this guy to block this cracked wall so we can get in there and get the bomb bug out. We need to block this line of sight with this guy, I'm pretty sure. Because, like, otherwise... Yeah, otherwise... How do we ever get in there? You can't kill this guy directly. You can't kill anything here directly or indirectly. You can't kill anything here because none of these eyes are crossing each other's paths except for the one behind the door, which is also blocked by a statue, so that doesn't count. You don't have a bomb bug, and you can't get this bomb bug without... Oh, no, wait. You can trick this guy? Oh, you can shoot. Okay. Take that back, then. You can get the bomb bug. Maybe not out. No, you need that blocked. Okay, great. The constraint that I thought was there is indeed there. All right, so it's... You flip that. You... Do what exactly? How do you ever get it to this side? Huh? So if I have to do the corner trick... then I can't... There's no way to get this guy stuck anywhere either. Huh? What do you do with this guy? You, like, necessarily need him to block this door, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no way to get in there without blocking line of sight or killing this thing. And you can't kill this thing without the bomb bug. So necessarily, this statue is blocking this eyeball. That is our current puzzle. This is the only way to activate that guy. We really don't want to do that. You can't do that. And if you waste time there, then you can't get him to the other side. Not that getting him to the other side would even do anything, because, like, even if he's here, I don't know how to get the eyeball to shoot at him without him coming around the corner. This guy... is not better positioned because this... it's impossible. Oh. That's not impossible. Okay. How did I do that? Oh, and it would help because if he ever waits, he does die. Okay, so we can get either of those out. What are we using the bomb bug for? We can get either of these out. We have to waste that turn on this one, though. It feels really bad. I don't think that's the one. Just given that this one's harder to do, I think is a great clue. So hard, in fact, I don't even know how to reproduce it. It's like step here, step back, step here, step there. No. It's step here, step there, step here, step there. Ugh. Why does that work? It's like you go on cooldown, put you on cooldown. Now you're on cooldown for this, so now I can do the corner trick on you. And then since I'm doing the corner... normally the corner trick you'd go back up this way, but you can go this way because you're already on cooldown? Oh no, you'd always be on cooldown with the corner trick anyway. That's why you're allowed to step here. Okay. I don't know. You don't have enough time if you step near, if you step towards. But here, up here, you don't have enough time if you... Ugh, this is some tricky movement. It's like you have to... Like I need to corner trick this one. Before I step here. Then I can make a step to the left and have them die there. So it's about doing a corner trick on this middle one which this is slightly closer to do. This one's farther away. Huh. Oh. That's another way to get him killed, is if I came up this side. But that doesn't seem possible either, huh? Because you could pull him here in front of the eyeball. Like if he could follow me vertically, but he's too fast because of his diagonals. If he could follow me vertically, I could get him that way too. I don't feel like I don't want to. I guess it doesn't matter if I open that door early. I don't know. Don't think about that yet. Just like you don't have enough time to do any of this. Yeah. Oh! Since you can do both of them, you can use one of the corpse from one of them to help you with the other. So like I can potentially use this corpse to help me get this other corpse in place. Didn't we have a good one here where it was like didn't we have one where we had one like up here? They seem to end up there. I don't know. Let's try that first, and then if that doesn't work. Oh, of course that works, because it blocked my sight. Okay. Great, so far so good. Now we gotta figure out how to kill a bunch of angry eyes that we have no way of killing. These kill each other. These kill each other. Got it. So you need to place the bomb bug here. Okay. Doable. You can't hit this switch yet until you... Okay, so you gotta place the bomb bug there without pressing the switch. Sure. Bomb bug moves up. Bomb bug moves here. Oh, and right, this is why this is here. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Bomb Bug. That's a parody problem. I guess this solves itself, probably? Okay. Now we can flip the switch. Now we can kill these. Cool. I like that puzzle. Neat. Yeah, the key was figuring out you could do both of these and then figuring out, oh, doing both of them affects the other one. Like you can use the one to get the good state in the other one. I don't know why that didn't occur to me, but it took me a bit. Great, we got our first red key. Cool little area, very linear. In fact, entirely linear. But that's cool. What do the red keys go to again? It goes to this downstairs area. Interesting. So we only need to get to the end of 2 of the green keys to get the red keys, I suppose. Interesting. Let's go back to the canyon. Let's see if having some time has given us any new insights for this. Ugh, I already don't like this. I mean, I'm getting bad vibes just looking at this puzzle. I didn't like this one. I think we did have something good going here with, we need to get all of these to be permanent land instead of temporary land. Fine. Actually, we can make you go there, right? Oh wait, doesn't this just work? So like, can't I just pull you here, then pull one of you here? Oh no, this does not work. The reason, of course, this does not work is because you can't trick this eyeball into letting you up there. You can't just fill the bottom 4 corners because you need some of these to be non-permanent. At least one of these needs to be non-permanent. Okay, so that's just a dead end. Don't do that. You're not allowed to drop this door. You're allowed to do that. This is an intractable problem at this point, I think. I don't think you can do anything here. What if we flip this around a bit? That's funny. That's interesting tech. Not that helpful yet. Right, I think some of this is that the eyeballs can kill these for us, which is potentially helpful. But in what way exactly? I'm unsure. Doesn't help. Huh. Patchwork, huh? I don't think that helps. In terms of a hint. I sort of already understood that I'm filling in these tiles, but exactly how I'm doing that is a bit of a mystery. I don't... Like, this is already a losing state, right? I can drop at least... Okay, at most. Got it. Do I have it? I can drop at most one of these... Yeah, you just can never drop the other side of this. Because it feels like you need both for here. But those are really hard to get both in, so... Why do I need both for here? Oh, it's because I can't get this with one? Is that my problem? Is that my whole problem? It's just like too hard to get that. AKA impossible. Not helpful. Yeah, at some point I realized you could do that, but that doesn't feel like that does much for me. Like, instead of doing that, wouldn't I rather just get these two on the same side at least? But now with this, there's just like no way, right? You can't put rubble in there. Because that'd be a way to get that guy to stick there, but you can't put rubble in there. Nor would it, nor do I think it would really help. Huh. I don't know. We'd rather put him there, right? But where in the world are we putting you? Yeah, I don't know where we're putting you. Or I don't know how, like, we ever do that without crossing. Is this fine? It's not, right? It does give us, like, a shortcut. Oh, it is fine. Oh, okay. So that's the trick. It's like it gives you... You don't have to go all the way around. You can go... You can take this shortcut. Really hard to see. Wow. Okay. So that does it. Sorry. Huh. Tough. Very tough. Need exactly that layout. Largely brute force. I don't know what I could do to see that ahead of time. It's pretty rough. Rough puzzle. Okay. We got there. Is there any, like, mental trick I could use there to, like, cut down that space? I'm not exactly convinced. Like, the... I wanted it to be up here, but I was, like, fine with it being here. What did I even do? What was the weird move? It's like... I guess that's the move that's a little hard to see, is pulling this guy across. I mean, I guess that makes sense now, because I was, like, trying to put it down here, which doesn't work because you have to cross too many things. But you can't get it up here. Because it was too far. Yeah, I guess that's just the thing. I just wasn't thinking about this cutting down the time. You make two here, that cuts down the time for this. I don't know. I don't know how to make that leap. That one's hard. Alright, let's move on. Scouting team. Oh, God. We have a pressure plate. That locks us in. We have a trapdoor that goes into a pit for some reason. So it looks like the problem is that we cannot get... Okay, I have a few questions, actually. How do lasers interact with... Yeah, I have a few questions. How do eyes interact with goo? Can they see through goo? They can. Do they kill goo? No. Okay, so they don't really interact at all. It just turns around. Blah. I mean, I see what's being asked of me. Like, essentially, I can't get in there without something's help. What that thing is... It's either the bomb beetle or it's the slugs. But if it's the bomb beetle, then what the hell are the slugs for? To kill the bomb beetle eventually? Like, I don't know. Oh. I see. You can't corner trick a bomb beetle in there either. There's a lot of complexity here. God, I hate the positioning of this bomb beetle. Let's just set it off now. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. I just want to test some things. By default, this snail's movement's here, here, and then into that, right? And then there's also this snail. You can't get them to go at the right times, huh? I just kind of wanted to see what happens when the snails run into each other. Hilarious? Is that a new journal entry? This behavior is not at all obvious. Why are these slugs not moving? They should have encountered an obstacle and both turned left or something. Or one of them turned left and one of them would go straight forward. Instead they just stare at each other like the dudes in that Dr. Seuss book who one only goes east and one only goes west and they refuse to move around each other, and like civilization continues around them and there's like highways above them. And they still haven't moved. And it's like, you know, the moral is don't be petty or something. Don't be so beholden to your ideals that you let the world, or like don't be so beholden to your ideals that you waste your life or something. Yeah, I don't know what the moral is. It's something like that. Dr. Seuss books usually had a pretty, they usually had a moral. It's not like an Adventure Time episode where you're just like, well, I don't really know what happened. Okay, great. So great. What does that even mean? Who knows? I guess let's start with this idea where we hold the snail in. Man, there's some really annoying timing here, huh? Needs to be even farther away? Really? Okay. So what exactly is this doing for us? Snail gets in there and does what? They hit the switch eventually. It's blocking for us when it's moving that way. Oh no, it's not blocking for us. Those snails don't block line of sight. But it's not blocking for us. What is it doing for us? It presses the switch occasionally. Oh, which gives us one turn to be here, right? To get to this eyeball, I think we actually want 2 snails in here at a specific time. That doesn't have to be a specific timing. No, it kind of does. I think we want 2 snails in there. We need to reset this guy. Oh, and we can't get this one out yet. Okay, we need to do this snail first, I guess. So that we don't goop up our approach. Oh no, it goops up the approach either way. What if we hold undo forever? So what if instead of lollygagging here? No, like we need very specific spacing for this. Like look at this setup I had to do. It needs to be here so that I can dodge this. That necessarily moves it 2. 1, 2, and then 3. And then, like, I could have timed this completely differently, depending on where the snail starts rotating, right? So that's like, this is getting worse, I think, the timing. Right, so like, what's the best timing? I started... Let's say I start it on the first turn it's facing up. We do that, we do that, we do that, we do that. And it's coming out with 1, 2, 3, 4 more turns. So we want 4 turns from this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do this. Nope, we found the worst timing. So we need 1 more wait. No, we need 2 more waits. What am I doing? We need 3 more weights? Or I just lost track of my weights at some point? Alright. Wait here. Okay, that's best timing for the snail. Wait here. And then we need 3 spaces? 1, 2... Would have worked if we didn't have a parity problem, I guess? Too close to me now. I don't think his timing ever works. But that's what I would want. Because if I could achieve that, the puzzle's done. We're just trying to get both nails in this thingy. That's really all you need to do. It kind of doesn't matter their spacing because you can just hit the latter one. And even if they're right next to each other, you have enough time to walk over here and get through the next line of goop. So that's bad timing. We wait 1 here. This is literally the best timing we can get. But this isn't gonna work. I don't think there's a good timing way to do this, so let's try what we were gonna try to do before, which was do this one first. But if this doesn't work, which I kind of think it's not going to work, then we're gonna have to do our timing thing. Wait a few ticks for the snail to be, like, in a better position, I guess. What's this trap door for? Right, we haven't solved the puzzle if we get both snails in there. Because we still haven't solved the puzzle of how... we're blocking line of sight. The trapdoor prevents us... Well, we gotta blow up the goop with this bug. Fine. If he can blow up goop. I don't remember that. Can he blow up goop? No. We have to run the bug into slime? That doesn't work. Oh, God. Why was I convinced this doesn't work? I don't think I should be. I need more time on that snail. Sorry. We have a different timing problem with the other snail. Alright, both snails are in. The problem is... I don't think that does anything for me. It's like, sure. Like, I clearly need to use that bomb bug for something else. But like, here. If we're blocking this, and then we let go of that, I just can't... I can't do anything with that time. It doesn't help me. Oh. What if I step here? What? The snail moves after the eye? No, it moves first. So the eye shoots before anything happens? Or I mistimed this? I mistimed it? Okay, we did the thing that I think you need to do. Great. And now, to prove... Uh-oh. We just need to do that. Alright. No. Whew. Goofy move there. Only works because of turn order, maybe? Question mark? We don't know. Who knows if that adds something to the journal, because I have the journal notifications off. I think that's fine. I don't know if I'm happy about that move, but I think it's fine. It's like... What did I spend my time on in this puzzle? It was like trying to time this thing. Don't assume constraints are super constraining by default. Like, try it and then see if you actually need that constraint or not. Don't try to like just double time this. Everything else sort of just works out except for this part, which this pit forces you to... Actually, what is the pit doing? Or what's the trap door doing? I don't know. It like made the... I may decide to undo more than once to get the right timing, but... I don't know. Interesting. Cool puzzle. Yeah. I don't know. What is that trapdoor doing? I don't get it. I'm just gonna assume it's cheese prevention. I don't know. There are some elements in some of these puzzles where I'm like, I just don't know why it's there. It seems to be longer than the volcano area, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's not. And it turns out all these are linear. Okay, cool. So maybe like 2 more puzzles in this area? I don't know. Okay, what do we got going on here? We have an angry eye on a pressure plate on a cobblestone path. And an angry eye on a pressure plate on a cobblestone path. That lifts you up? Goofy? This opens that? Alright, we're just trying things. I don't know what's happening in this room. You two activate. You... We need this trick. Okay. That turn order thing? That statue does move after the eye. Okay. I think then we need to shoot this one with this one. You move after him, but you still shoot him. So it's like lasers happen at the beginning of the turn. Is that in this book? One turn after priming, Angry Eye fires a beam. Angry Eye beams are deadly. Yeah, I don't see a rule that would imply that. Or, like, I don't... Some ordering interaction here is you sort of have to try it. I think it's... Yeah, he still gets shot even though he moves before the eye. So this laser, despite it saying that it shoots one turn after priming, it kind of doesn't. It shoots less than a turn after priming. Oh, but it's priming on when I move, maybe. I don't know. Weird. Okay, sure. I guess we screwed up. This lets you get shot? Huh? I'm clearly missing something. What? Okay, how does this guy get shot and this guy doesn't? Why are you getting shot? You move at speed 4, you move at speed 7, or you move 7th. So, but you get shot even, oh, because you move before him. I see. So I was misunderstanding the turn, what this meant. You were not dying, he wasn't dying here because he's slower than the eye. He was dying here because he's slower than this guy. I see. Okay. That still goes through, huh? I think I need to kill you. Oh no, I can't kill you yet. I seem to have run into a problem here. It felt like the room was solving itself somewhat, but now we can't do anything. I think. How do you... We're not allowed to kill you, right? And only this toggles that? Now we're stuck forever? How do you ever kill these? Guess you can exit this way. Oh, but these would open then still too. What? I mean, you can come back. Okay, I see. You like come back here, you kill everything over on this side. And then you would go back in here and kill this side, right? Then that door would open and you'd be fine. But if this door wasn't here, it'd still be possible. You just have to leave the room and come back, which is sometimes a goofy Drod thing you have to do. Okay, so where did I go wrong? I need to like kill the top one first before the bottom one? Is that true? But how would you do it? That's the question. Oh, I see. Phew, bless me. I feel like I did this in a different way this time, but it sort of resulted in the same outcome. Okay, so that side sort of just does it, huh? This guy moves after this guy. Okay, so I need to solve this side first, right? Oh no, because we have a problem on this side. What opens this again? The switch. Oh, so now I flipped this. No. Now I flipped that? No. Okay, so you can't just block that guy out. Great. Nor can you... It feels like you need to do this side first. Hence the puzzle. But then what is that for? You need this guy alive. That's the only way to get this guy up here. But when that guy's alive, he's blocking this. Oh, this is a toggle switch. You can toggle it back, right? Yes, but you have to get there. Of course. Okay. There's not one... There aren't switches that you can only tap once in this game. Like, all switches are toggles. So far. And I think that's just going to be true forever. Because there have been some complicated setups that have toggle doors where if they just had a single door, the setup would be a lot easier. A door that only opens or only closes. Okay, so what does that get me? It means that I'm doing the same thing that I did before. Like this. Then I'm toggling this. We're moving up. Now that that's dead, we're allowed to kill you. Oh, now that you're blocked in? Toggle you back? Oh, but then how do we get you? We actually have a problem here. You can't go back. I wasn't expecting that problem. Well, you can go back if you block that one, which is fine because we don't need that one anymore. Then you toggle this again so that you can kill this one. Now finally you go back and untoggle this, and then you can kill that one. And now you're allowed to hit this too. I see. Order of operations. Just a strict order of what you had to, yeah, just a strict order. Which would have taken me forever to like parse out in my mind, so I'm glad I just tried things. Oh, cool. So, that is the end of the canyon. I do think I'm going to check what these red keys do, and then we'll cut the video. Because this opens two places, which is very interesting. Okay, so that one needs another red door, a red key. And then perhaps this one needs a red key? Okay. So this is opening up two areas once I get the second two red keys. So once I get one more red key, there's a new, probably harder area. What are these? Pacific door? Pacific floor? Sorry. Pacific floor? Strange? Interesting. Okay. So yeah. Sort of the same. We've got a sacrifice altar. That might be a new mechanic. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that new area. Tougher than for me than the volcano, I think, but not by like a ton. I guess I did cut the video on the volcano too, or in the underground volcano. But yeah, combining all the elements naturally makes some trickier puzzles. Nothing unreasonable so far. Stuff that I do get stuck on some pretty minor steps sometimes, but yeah, I think we're making good progress. Yeah, tune in next time for more Leaf's Odyssey. See you then.